a group of friends. One picks a movie the others haven't seen. And then they talk about it and stuff. This is Blind Find.
What's up, guys? What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? On this episode of Blind Finds, we're watching They Live. Yeah, so I've seen this film before, but you guys haven't, so what is the quick synopsis of this movie?
Okay, so WWE man
Roddy
walks
Piper.
around for
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Rest in peace.
Walks around for like 20 minutes, gets a construction job, finds sunglasses, then discovers that everybody in the higher echelon, the upper echelon of society, is an alien controlling the rest of society.
It's a big word, dude.
And it's about his quest to kill people in public spaces.
Yeah, how did you feel about that whole like mass shooting part?
It's really kind of amazing when he puts on the sunglasses for like 3 minutes, looks around, he's like, these people don't look right.
Yeah,
Goes into the first public space and just fucking kills everybody.
It's a really good influence for kids to look at here, you know, but...
If they're different, shoot them.
Well, what do you guys feel about that famous line, I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum?
Because I always knew about the line.
Mm-hmm.
I
I never knew it was from that movie specifically.
But whenever I saw it in the context of the movie, I was like...
Yeah,
I was like... It happened, and I was like... It didn't feel earned.
It felt out of place.
It felt like John Carpenter said, hey, this will be kind of funny. Overall, I'm trying to think of what I didn't like about the movie because I like so much.
It's definitely a camp.
I feel like a lot of things happen and they don't feel earned, but it was like funny.
You know, like
for example, going up behind the girl, let's get in your car or whatever. They get in the car, they go to her house.
Way to get girls, man.
And then she fucking throws them out the window.
They're sending some kind of signals out of TV sets.
I love it so cinematic the way they set this up with the glasses on and off thing for like a $3 million film. Like it feels like you feel the whole world. It doesn't feel small. And there's they use a lot of good practical effects. There's some CGI, like the
floating
alien ship, like, but
those replace the helicopters, right?
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure.
Okay, because that's what I thought, and I was like,
I don't think so. I think they're just hitting because it was pretty low.
That could make sense though. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a really well balance between funny, serious, kick-ass. I mean, it's just a fun film. It's a really good film.
I would call it a hangout movie. Like
it is.
Yeah.
You know, those
like we
Tarantino
fucking
thing.
hate each other, and I mean that really brought us together.
Like it's really well done, but the black and white sequences are like especially good. Like they look. So I really want just a black and white John Carpenter movie.
And that's Carpenter. Like he's really good. He's really good to show stuff in cinematic ways. Like the first time he goes into church, and he sees the tape recorder, he doesn't walk in like, "Oh God, they're recording. This isn't real church."
Yeah, he's
and
like,
there's sunglasses. He's not like, I feel like a worse director would have it. That was all like no dialogue from Roddy Piper. It was all looking and then cut to his POV. There's a lot of good stuff like that.
And then there's a lot of shots.
That's more cinematic.
And then there's more shots where someone will walk like into the lens and then it'll transition to walking away from the lens.
Yeah.
And it's actually.
There was one near the end though when they're in which I just noticed, they're in that like trenches area, and Keith David, who's amazing in this film, walks towards the lens and you can see like the matte box on his chest. You can see like the shadow, and I was like, hey, film. Thanks film school for ruining that.
What's everyone's opinion on the extended fight scene in the middle of the movie?
I was gonna.
It's almost like John Carpenter's like, fuck, dude, this is an action movie. There hasn't been action in like the entire movie. It's just
a lot of people.
It's amazing.
It felt very tiring.
It's amazing. But I was like,
also ridiculous. But it fits the theme, fits the tone, I think. And like I was gonna ask you guys because a lot of people say like it's one of the best cinematic fights in movie history. Like, how do you feel about that extended fight, dude? It's just so long.
do
so
people
brutal.
say that?
You see like the damage.
If
People
they
do
say-
say that. People really love that fight scene.
Because
People
I
really
loved it, but I was like, all right. It's hilarious. It's very funny. It's
And those are two really good physical actors, like Keith David in the newer film there, Nice Guys, has a good fight scene. He's a good physical actor. He's so good in this. He's so fucking good. Like I love his expressions.
He is.
Like, I'm not gonna put on those damn glasses, and then it's just hilarious watching him.
Hey! You better find yourself someplace to hide and keep praying nobody ever finds you.
Try these on.
Look, you crazy mother.
Put these on.
Hey! Stay away from me!
I'm telling you, you dumb son of a...
Anyways,
gonna
yeah,
call
I
him a
want to ask,
different
how do you
artist.
guys feel about John Carpenter's music in this? There are some people that don't like his music.
It weirdly fits.
I honestly, I really like his music. It's very basic.
Yeah.
It
Like
is.
2 notes.
Because like
It
you don't need anything else.
Sometimes simpler is
Honestly.
better. Look at the Jaws score, you know.
It oddly like you can't recommend these types of movies to everybody.
Yeah.
And it's not in like a pretentious way.
Yeah.
It's just some people will not like.
Well, some people. Yeah.
Like,
Though, some people do. Like I said, my mom is a big fan of John Carpenter. You know. Boy, do I have a fun game for you guys.
boy, do I like games.
I also enjoy
Boy, do you like boys.
Oh boy.
We got all-
Anyways,
we got all the parts.
knowing how today's Hollywood is working, recent films like Baywatch and they're redoing Big Trouble Little China, it's inevitable that they will remake this film.
No.
So can you guys please, let's play a game of let's cast the remake.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay,
in the
okay, I can
role-
actually do this. If
In
we
the
were
role
gonna
of Barry
do,
Piper.
I
We're
think
gonna
I have
do-
the best lineup, but let's hear yours.
all right.
Mine's better.
My lineup is if we're gonna go with true to form,
Mm-hmm.
John Cena as the main character. He could do it. He's done acting before.
That's true.
Think about it. Okay. He was in that.
Very good
He was in the
acting.
classic movie.
It's like
Trainwreck,
Marine,
dude.
Marine or something. Yeah, he was actually
He was in
funny
that new movie, The Wall.
He was
with
The Shack.
No,
Dude, the
I
Shack.
wish. No, it's The Wall with Shia LaBeouf, I think.
The one that made like $1 in
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then so John Cena, and then
What if he plays 2 characters?
what?
I think I have well, let's hear yours first, and then we'll hear which mine is the best. We'll hear that.
It has to be.
I'm surprised yours
cannot
isn't
wait.
John Cena.
Cannot
Yeah.
wait.
John Cena was like the go-to.
That's a good one, but I have a better one that fits even better.
It could work. It could actually.
Yeah.
You want me to come back to
You know what? I was almost thinking of like Josh Brolin, or like a younger Kurt Russell.
I feel like Josh Brolin's sort of the.
We gotta cast the remake though, not the go
Yeah.
back in time, and unless they're gonna do the CGI Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
like they did in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's Kurt Russell.
Okay, but hear me out. Is this not the best remake? Who is the big hot couple today? Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart. Dwayne The
Yeah.
Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart star in They Live Still the sequel.
they live question
So-
mark.
No, it's just called
Dwayne-
They Still Live.
Just picture this though. That 5-minute fight scene with much more shaky cam and a lot of cuts and Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart.
You make the movie terrible. Like,
It's gonna
Yeah.
be terrible. They're gonna remake it, you know.
Well,
who would you have direct it?
Oh, I was thinking, okay,
Michael Bay.
just throwing a curveball here.
Oh, wait, I'm
Just
not trying
hear
to
me
be.
out, hear
I'm
me out.
actually trying.
Hear me out though. Kevin Hart, Dwayne Johnson. What's a perfect director match for that we haven't seen before? M. Night
I
Shyamalan.
thought you were gonna say Brett Ratner.
M. Night Shyamalan. At the end, guess what? The humans are the aliens. That's the twist.
What? I would.
commercially, that'd be a big success.
Have you not seen
commercially-
After Earth, dude?
Commercially, yeah.
No, but seriously, director. I think today's director. I'm trying to think of some big ones like
Dennis.
Garrett-
I'm trying to think of a director who could actually make it fun. Like it would be fun still.
Are we doing like best case scenario, or are we doing?
I
like,
could almost see.
Yeah,
I'd
best,
almost
saying-
who was like
I'm more thinking like cast remake how Hollywood would do it. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, how they would.
So it
do
would be Dwayne Johnson. So
I could almost see Edgar Wright doing it.
That would-
Almost.
that would be enjoyable.
Yeah.
That would be enjoyable. I see though if it was actual Hollywood doing it. I'm trying to think of like a big ticket director right now. That would go on that. I know Gareth Edwards big
Yeah.
right now. That doesn't seem like his movie though.
J.J. Abrams.
No.
I think best case scenario would be like Quentin Tarantino. I'm dead serious.
Just
That'd
like
The
lots
fight
of
is
blood
with knives
squeegee.
instead.
be literally amazing because he would know exactly how to do it. I mean,
What would be the plot synopsis of
What
the
about,
remake?
the plot synopsis of the remake with Quentin Tarantino directing.
What about who directed John Wick?
Oh,
Some stunt guy
yeah.
who did
Yeah.
Matrix.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
But it would
Keanu
be.
Reeves is
It would be.
every alien.
Yeah, he puts the
Hey.
shades on and just sees Keanu Reeves.
Hey, I'm an FBI agent.
Cast the alien.
Oh,
The
Amy
alien.
Schumer.
No makeup.
The alien. Wait, what?
Actually, if it
What?
was cast the
alien?
remake alien.
Yeah, no makeup. What about?
You know, it would be CGI, but I'm saying like just for fun, who would you have play the alien?
Which alien?
Steve Buscemi.
All of them. They're all this in the movie. They're all the
Yeah.
same character.
Yeah, Steve
I'm
Buscemi.
almost 100% sure that all of those
Oh,
were
it's
played
just the
by
same-
one guy.
Oh,
But
really?
just cast somebody that would look like the alien because they all look similar.
Oh,
Steve Buscemi.
That's a good one. That's one of them I was thinking.
Amy Schumer.
I was thinking like,
Hey.
what about the dude from 50 Shades of Grey? That'd be kind of fun.
You watched that movie?
Well, no, but I think it'd be really funny to take like a really good guy, like a good-looking dude or whatever, and just make him look like a piece of shit.
I got a better one.
Tommy
No,
Wiseau.
that was one of mine.
Ah.
Also, oh no, Willem
I did not
Dafoe.
do
You
Dude.
can
it.
see now.
Willem Dafoe. You wouldn't even need makeup.
Oh
on him.
yeah.
Peter.
Please don't tell me. No, it's don't tell him.
Don't tell him.
Okay,
Um,
so moving on from that, this was a $3 million budget.
Mhm.
How much do you think they made in the box office?
ooh.
We'll start with Wiz.
Well, if you adjust the inflation,
I don't know if it's injustice for inflation. So.
I'm gonna say it was the late '80s. It gained more attention now, so it probably wasn't as popular back then in theaters.
Were you alive?
No. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 20 million
Okay.
is what I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna throw
Well,
out
I
there.
guess.
Wiz isn't taking into account a critical piece of information, which is the fact that the Thing bombed right before he made this movie.
I think Thing was 85. This is 88.
Yeah, that was a couple years before.
88. Okay.
And it
That's-
also,
Which is amazing.
yeah, but it also had to do with it coming out at the same time E.T. came out. That was also the reason
and
that it bombed.
Okay, true, but John Carpenter was depressed. He wanted to kill himself. He could only play 3.
Allegedly.
He was only playing 1 note on the piano instead of 2. He was like,
Just his head on the keyboard.
it's just like.
Let's hear it, dude. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say 11 million.
Okay.
No. 15 million.
All right,
Adjusted
so
for inflation. It's gonna be like 80 or something.
not adjusted for inflation. I don't know what the
Okay, it doesn't
inflation
matter.
is there, but the one who's the closest is Augie. 13 million box office. I don't know if that's adjusted for inflation though.
Doesn't
so
really
it could be
matter.
like $13.
That's true.
It's just all I saw was 13. All right, guys, we'll be right back after this sponsored break.
Wait, we have sponsors?
Hey wussies, do you want to get buff? Huh? Working out doesn't work. Try the new Superior High Intensity Testosterone Supplement. Side effects may include itching, scratching, breathing, diarrhea, atheism, explosive diarrhea, reincarnation, amputation, parallel parking, and malpregnancy. Oh, and also death. So order today. He saved the world once. But now, he'll have to do it all over again. Oh my god. It's Alien Recon Ghost Survival Vengeance Post-Apocalyptic Prequel number 2. Coming this Mother's Day.
Next thing I want you guys to guess is the Rotten Tomato score. The aggregate score.
Oh, I'm really good.
And
I
what
used
is
to
it?
live in-
Rotten, not rotten, or certified? I don't know what the not rotten is. Ripe or certified?
It's
Guess
certified
that?
fresh.
Yeah.
You definitely saw that.
No, I did. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is.
Why are you being so defensive, dude?
Because I'm really
Where'd you put the girls?
Wait. Okay. So, how does Rotten Tomatoes even work?
It's just like if the
Wait, is it-
reviewer likes it overall, then it's a positive score.
Okay, but
So
like,
say if you get a 50%, that means half the people that reviewed
Half
it
the
liked
reviews
it.
were
the other half
positive, the
didn't
other
like it.
half were
I'm gonna
negative.
say 85%.
Okay, so
I'm gonna say 77.
he's actually almost right in the dot. 84%.
Really?
We all know reviews matter. Don't look at the review, look at the number.
If the
Kids.
movie has under a 60%, don't fucking watch it, okay? Just, it means your opinion's wrong.
If you like a movie that most people think is bad, you're wrong.
Yeah, your opinion is wrong.
What I liked a lot about this movie is how, like, obviously there's structure to it, but the structure isn't very well defined. Like, the movie just kind of ends, you know?
Yeah.
Main character dies. He solves the issue. There's a topless girl at the end, and then the movie just ends. And
Hey,
it's like,
what's wrong? And then
it doesn't
it's-
overstay its welcome, you know?
So you like that?
Yeah, because by the time it ends, you're like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's bizarre. Like,
And it's funny, even though spoilers. I mean, we already spoiled most of it. Roddy Piper dies in the film. I forgot what his name was in the film.
I have no idea what his
Not a
character's
clue.
name is.
Maybe he's unnamed. I don't know.
No,
It's still like one of Carpenter's more optimistic endings to his film. They're always like super depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny, like with the thing. It's like the world's fucked, you know. Especially with global warming, and the alien's gonna come back.
yeah,
out.
I
I mean,
think
Big Trouble in Little China wasn't too depressing.
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
It still had like the monster in the truck at the end, but like. Still,
That is true. Obviously, he does have some
Yeah.
good endings, but he has that whole trilogy with dark endings. I forgot it was like The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and something else. I haven't seen all of them.
yeah. I don't think it wasn't. Okay, the main character dies, but I didn't think, oh, this is depressing. I
Yeah.
thought
It made
it was
sense.
like after he
Mhm.
dies, fun things still happen.
Like when he flicks him off.
Yeah,
That's
he flips
so
him off,
80s, dude.
and then like everybody they see the TV and it just says TV or whatever. They're like, oh my god, they know, and it's just like, and then there's just the topless girl, and he's just like, wait, what? It's like,
Babe, what's going on?
what? And then it just ends, and it's like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Good on you.
It's an interesting commentary too, and it's a very not subtle commentary about consumerism
It's like,
Yeah.
and like capitalism.
it's pretty great.
I think Reaganomics. He was like he was not a fan of Reagan. How do you feel like that conflicts with the film? I think it makes it more fun. You can kind of tell it's not hidden.
Yeah.
You
It's,
know,
it's,
it's
it's very, it's not in your face, but it's very, very, very there.
Do you think this film still holds up?
Yes.
Yeah.
$3 million film from the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah. If you can sit through the beginning, the first 10 minutes, then you'll be fine.
I think it's the first 10 minutes for me, but I'm into that stuff. Like
I
think
liked it.
sets
I
up.
just have a really short attention span,
Right.
so for me it was a bit more difficult.
Okay, because I had to.
There's a lot of walking in this film.
There is a lot of walking. There's a lot of
We should do
walking.
a super
A lot
cut.
of walking, like open shotgun.
Yeah, can we talk about
Let's
how?
do a super cut of that.
Can we talk about how he'll just shoot up a public space, and then walk around in the same public space with a weapon, and people are just like still sitting there. It's like the guns don't actually make any noise. Like at the end when they're at the news station, he like shoots the two dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like
it was noise proof.
He's like, oh, it's noise.
And like the part where he's in the alley, like right next to a busy street, and kills the cops.
Yeah, and then he runs out, and they're like, I think I see him.
I can't tell.
It just made it like.
I wonder if that was intentional. Like everyone's just blinded, maybe like because they don't see the.
They don't know about violence because of all the.
Well, I wouldn't even say that. It's like it's kind of commentary on how I feel like he thinks that people need to wake up and look at. You stop recording. I think maybe that could have been intentional. Maybe it wasn't, but maybe what he's trying to say is. He's trying to play on how he believes that a lot of citizens are kind of blind, especially today with phones. You can walk around, people like walk into cars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't have phones back then. I mean, they had car phones.
They had newspapers.
They had Mad Libs.
Mad Libs? Oh.
What did kids... They had
kids addicted to Mad Libs!
They had their comic books.
Because I thought it was just going to be like Dead Alive. And I actually thought Peter Jackson did this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because... the art is so similar, and then I was like, oh, it's a John Carpenter movie.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
Maybe he'll do the remake.
Peter Jackson. That would be...
Oh.
Can Peter Jackson please get back to his roots of making these crazy B movies where people just die in horrific ways?
Do you want me to just have one
Here is the all-star cast that we need. Peter Jackson.
John Cena.
No.
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 I love
Tom Hardy.
Okay.
Could you imagine that? Like
Okay,
him mumbling.
okay,
Imagine him mumbling. Put on these glasses. Who would be his counterpart? Idris Elba or something? Or?
Idris Elba's too tall for Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's like 4'9".
Yeah.
It'd have to be like John Boyega.
Yeah.
He's too young for.
Or
that wouldn't work.
Samuel L. Jackson.
No. In his first turn as a super comedic actor, Chiwetel Ejiofor, whatever. I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah,
That could be the dude from 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If he grew a mustache.
I was thinking Eddie Murphy.
Dude, he's like 70.
You play everybody.
But something Ejiofor. I'm so sorry. He grows out a mustache,
right now.
and he hams it up a bit, and he stops trying. Okay, and he's like, I don't want to try no sunglasses. And Tom Hardy's like, just try the sunglasses.
What do you say? Just try the sunglasses. What do you want?
It's like, dude, stop playing Mad Max. It's like, oh, can we talk about one part in the movie?
Yeah, sure.
The part where they look out to space, and it's just kind of there.
What was? They didn't really touch on
that place was underground, and it didn't really establish where it was, so I was okay with that. It could have been like.
I thought that as almost like a TV screen, like a mirror.
It was kind of cool. I mean,
it's very cool.
Like,
I just want to understand, like.
Yeah.
Were they on the edge of the planet, and how that doesn't make any sense?
Well, first
the
off,
world is flat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Haven't you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? So now that you guys have seen They Live, do you think you'd buy this film?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is this one of those movies that's very limited on Blu-ray though? I think
it took me a while to find. I found the collector's edition. I think this was $14.
I think it's
$15.
I think it's one of those movies that's really
definitely get this version.
Because I know Dead Alive is extremely difficult to find on Blu-ray. I think it's easier to find on DVD.
Yeah, I actually, and you probably get it online easily. Yeah. I could not. I like buying stuff in person though. I don't know why.
Join us next time when we watch When the Bow Breaks.
I'm sorry. You wanna put that in the dryer? It's literally just water.
It's fine.
In my semen.
That's all right.
It's fine. I'm not mad.
It's alright. I'm not mad.